Everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today I am so excited. This is the 8th and final update before the finale for This Is Fantasy. So I have 4 items currently in the project. I have rolled in all of the prompts. And so now I'm just working towards meeting my remaining goals on the 4 items left. So without further ado, let us start off with the long-standing and never was going to be finished, but we're just making progress on it. The Cyclops, the single eyeshadow. That, of course, is my CoverGirl single eyeshadow in Champagne. Forgot what it was for a second there. This month, I was focused on trying to wear down a little bit more like the hill in here. So, of course, you will have seen where I was last month. And that is where I'm at right now. I did lose a little bit up here. It kind of crumbled, so I did try to work on using the bit that crumbled off. But otherwise, I was mainly focusing along here and then along the sides. So I am progressing. For the finale next month, I'm going to be working on clearing and exposing as much of this pan as I can, because that will be really exciting. But of course, the goal here is simply to make progress, because obviously we're not finishing this eyeshadow in a month. Next up, Maybelline. This is the Color Blur Creamy Matte Lip Pencil and Smudger in the shade Berry Misbehaved. Berry Misbehaved. It is the lip color I am wearing today, although I do have something on top of it to just kind of bring it down just a little bit. But that is the original color right there. And of course, you're able to see the markings on my page. So I've got that much left, okay? I'm progressing pretty well. And of course, there is still a slant, so I didn't use this as much as I needed to. I did use it 10 times, which is significant progress. But I am going to need a lot more than 10 uses in a month to be able to get this guy finished for the finale. The goal is to finish it. So we'll kind of see what I can do with that much left. I have so many lip products going on, but I do need to finish this because finale. So we'll just keep going with the Maybelline. The Maybelline, of course, was in for the prompt of the Kraken, something with a lot of pigment because there's a lot going on. Third item in this project is the Dose of Colors. That is there. What is this? Concealer. Just concealer. 7.35 milliliters in the shade 05 Fair. This was my kind of all over the face kind of concealer. So any problematic areas that I wanted to try to hide, I used this guy. Now, I used it 25 times since the last update, bringing me to a total of 64 uses in the project. Of course, the Hydra is something that you keep panning and never finish, but it is now done. I have gotten out as much as I can, and I know it looks like there's a bunch way down here at the bottom, but I cannot seem to reach it, at least with this guy, and I'm not fussed enough to try to go find some other tool and scrape it out into something else. I scraped as much as I possibly could, and not much comes out on the doe foot. Like, still there's a little bit that comes out, but not enough to actually do anything meaningful. So for my purposes, I have called this finished. I have started working on the next kind of spot concealer option, and we're just going to keep going from there. But I did meet my goal early, because I didn't expect it to be done for this month. But this goal is to finish it, and it is finally done. The last item that I have in this project was for the Centaur, of course, a dual-ended product. So this is the Annabelle Cole Duo Eyeliner in Green with Envy. Green with Envy. I did try out this side, and I did sharpen a bit just in case it was not so good, but of course it is not so good. I find I can't really seem to get color on my eyelid, and I don't really want to put a lot of pressure on the eyeball. So this color is not going to work for me. The goal on this guy is 20 uses. I did use it 8 times since the last update, which brings me to a total of 16 uses in the project. So that means for the finale, I need to use this side 4 more times to get it done. Now, that is a pencil right here. I still have not sharpened this with the 16 uses I have done. As you guys can see, it is getting a little bit shorter. There's definitely some eyeshadow transferred over to it. But oh my gosh, to pan this thing, oh, that scares me so much. Because this pencil doesn't move. I'm going to have to do usage goals with this moving forward because to pan this, oh, because it's not moving. Now, of course, this is the part of the video where I normally talk about my goals, but I've kind of been doing that throughout. I told you how I'm going to be working on the champagne eyeshadow. I want to finish the Maybelline Berry, which means kind of bump those uses up a fair amount. And, of course, I only need another 4 uses on the Annabelle. So, for sure, Annabelle is going to be done. I'm still optimistic that I will get Maybelline Berry done. I'll probably do a lot of this particular lip combination, so it isn't quite so intense. And then, of course, with the champagne eyeshadow, we will just see where it goes. But that is going to wrap up this particular update. Again, short and sweet because we are right before the finale and I've already rolled everything in, that was my ultimate goal, was to roll everything in and to fulfill the prompts as much as possible. So let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below, and of course, if you're doing this project, I would love to know your progress ahead of the finale coming next month. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.